Hey guys, Spider here, and I know I haven't done anything on Black Ops 2 lately, but honestly, there hasn't been that much, man. I mean, can only go back and analyze footage so much, and there's not a whole lot of new stuff that I've seen anyway, other than this Nuketown image. Greetings from 2025, the Nuketown of the future. That looks cool. All right, can't wait to play it. Aside from that, there's been some squabblings from David Vonderhaar versus criticism against the Call of Duty game engine. I mean, we talked about that a while ago, and he's like, "Oh, I can't see why people are complaining." I'm not even sure who's complaining about it. Who's complaining about it? What? I don't know. So he's kind of struck back at the criticizers and stated, it's the 60 frames per second that matters, and stuff like that. And I don't know. I mean, if the game's nice and it's good and it plays well, I mean, I'm more worried about the lag compensation in multiplayer, to be honest. But I mean, I won't pass judgment until after November 13th. Until I play the game, I'm not going to pass judgment. I think the people just have issue with recycling a game engine that dates back to 1999. I think that's the biggest problem that people might have, and maybe there's not enough to it. And I know he came back and said, we've redone this and we've redone that. I mean, the core of the game engine is the same, but all this other stuff we've modified and etc. My feeling is, and they didn't develop this game engine from scratch, okay? But there are game engines out there. I mean, you saw the Unreal Engine 4, right? I think it was Unreal Engine 4, and I think it was at E3. And a lot of the things that they've had to do to this old game engine to bring it up to for better lighting and rendering and shading, etc. I mean, that stuff is taken care of in a lot of the game engines that are around now, right? So you don't have all that development time that you need to dedicate. I mean, if everybody made their game engine, it would take even far longer for games to be made. That's why you have companies that produce game engines like Unreal Engine. There are a lot of games based on Unreal Engine. Dishonored is based on the Unreal Engine. Okay, Unreal Engine 3. So, I think from that respect, my thought is that maybe instead of having all this development time dedicated to, patching this existing game engine from 1999 to allow for better lighting, etc., that, perhaps, if they invested the couple $1 billion that they've made, or a very small percentage of the billions of dollars they've made in Call of Duty, and brought in a new game engine, that maybe that would be, just make it a lot easier for them, also provide them with additional development time to put into other things. And don't get me wrong, I mean, Treyarch's putting development into this. I mean, it's ridiculous, but you know what? I'm not going to pass judgment until the 13th. And I did discuss some stuff regarding the game engine way back when, but you know what? That was probably alpha footage as well. I mean, it was a campaign. It was from Jimmy Fallon when they first showed the campaign, right? So, you know what? I'm not going to be the judge and jury, and I have in the past, but I'm not going to be that way. I want to see the game. I'll play the game, and then we'll decide. But anyways, tonight, what I wanted to get at was tonight on Spike TV, on Game Trailers TV, and for me, it runs at 1 a.m., which is technically Friday morning, October 12th, 2012. They're going to be going through some Black Ops 2 gameplay, a new campaign mission called Monsoon. So they're going to be showing that. They're going to be showing a new multiplayer map, and we all know the names of those. Check out the video on our channel if you don't know all the multiplayer maps, as well as new zombie footage. So I'm hoping for a little substance. I mean, the show is only a half hour long, and they may not show a lot. I don't know, because they throw a bunch of other stuff into the show as well. So I'm going to be up watching it regardless, and I'll report back to you guys tomorrow if there's anything worth reporting back, I guess. And if you can't catch it, you don't have a PVR or whatever, I'm sure it'll be available on the internet on gttv, GameTrailers.com, and I'll post some links in the description. One to reference back to Charlie Intel for their post on their site about the footage being showed on GTTV tonight, as well as GameTrailers.com site itself, and there's actually a video talking about what they're doing on the show tonight. So that's about it, guys. I will bring you more information as it becomes available to me, and if there is at least some substance. I mean, if it's a single image, I'm probably not going to create an entire video for it. Anyways, that's it for now. I'm Spider, and I'm out.